Since 1967, Christian Works has been privileged to be able to work with God in God's work of healing, restoration, and reconciliation. Tonight, we are able to hear some of the stories that have been impacted by this ministry. Tonight, you're going to hear about KidWorks. KidWorks is a free support group that's offered to children and their families who are experiencing divorce.
When you think of divorce, it's just, I know it's done, but it's not. There's a grief that comes with that. I think that's a very underserved population.
Yes, divorce is around, it's happening, it's not going to ever stop happening, but people can heal from it.
GriefWorks is a free support group that is offered for children and their families who've lost a loved one. You will hear from Shannon, who will share her story of grief.
Over the course of about a month and a half, we lost my dad, my grandmother, and an uncle. We had actually been through Christian Works, through the KidWorks program for divorce, and so that's how I knew to reach back out to them for GriefWorks. It's not just about grief, it's just about working through all of your emotions, all of your frustrations, and so I love that.
We're also going to hear from the Irwin family as they share their story 13 years later of the blessing of adoption.
It took me a long time to get around to being comfortable with the idea of adoption.
The minute I called Christian Works, I felt like we were part of a family and that we were going to be taken care of and that the birth family would be taken care of.
It's much more than an adoption agency. They have a mission.
It's seeing the needs for every part of the adoption triad and doing our best to meet those needs. That's our focus at Adoption Works.
There has never been a more important time for this ministry than there is now. I think about the tragedies that we've experienced as a country. We are poised, we are set up to respond in those situations in a really healthy way. And I think about the recent decisions with Roe v. Wade, and however you feel about this decision, we can all agree, if there is a commitment to life, there also needs to be just as much a commitment to love. And since 1967, Christian Works has done just that. But we need your help because there is so much more to be done.
Christian Works is always encouraging us to dream about where we can identify a gap in care and how can Christian Works stand in that gap.
I mean, it's just great to be able to offer this for these kids and see them really open up.
It gives you a platform where you can talk about it and people understand, they don't make judgment.
And we provide a way for people to heal.
We really have a high priority that all of our services are affordable to anyone who may seek them out or may benefit from them. But there are also so many things that we do that are completely free to the participants. And this can only happen with the generosity of the people that support us on a yearly basis, and we're so grateful for that.
It's all desperately needed, and they're really making a difference in our community.